green lights on OBS. Oh, looks like we've got Twitch.
Yeah, we have them all. Probably.
I don't see YouTube.
Well, that's because you don't have your eyes open, obviously.
I see YouTube.
How about you look at the game instead? Say hello to the Lawson Potato.
Hello, Bernie. Hello, Potato. Hello, sexy viewers.
Are you dying already? We've not been streaming for more than a minute and it's already going downhill from here.
Let's see. Right, so I'm going to have to start this episode with a little bit of cleaning up. Because for anyone who wasn't around for my last stream, because it was the middle of the night. Well, yeah, I mean, you can see the mess of the place.
Yeah, I assume it's Anubis' fault.
It's Anubis' fault.
Nice.
Yeah, like Anubis put down this lump of obsidian here without thinking that actually that needs to be removed, and he doesn't have a diamond pick.
How did he get the obsidian then?
He got it out of my chest.
Oh, of course. So he's a thief too?
No. I invited him to.
You invited him to thievery? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Let's see. I'm going to take that out of there. We'll put that in there because I don't think he wants the obsidian. We'll put that in there. So, there's a few things I need to do. Like, yes, we need to pick up these blocks. Anubis wants that. He wants that. He wants that.
What do you mean he wants that?
He wants that.
What does he want it for?
He's going to be building his house.
Already? Now?
Yeah.
He's contracted
No,
us to do that.
Not right now, but he's decided where it's going to be. Oops.
Over there? By your pickaxe?
He's decided he's building himself a castle on top of that hill.
Ugh.
Right there, where my cursor is.
Ugh.
And he wants to make it out of red and black bricks. So he placed down a colour palette. We've decided he's not using that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Although he'll need that to cook. Or that. That's mine. I don't think he's using
Say hello
that
to
either.
Yappy111.
Hello, Yappy.
You just popped in to say hi, Sal, and Jarl. It's 3 a.m. and he should be asleep.
Oh dear. Yeah, you should be asleep. Well, sweet dreams. See, that one is Anubis's.
Speaking of dying, but also and seemingly Potato want to know how the soup lady's doing.
Oh, she's doing really rather well. She's been completely uncooperative with the hospital staff. She's belligerent, argumentative. Basically, everything that makes Soup Lady is back. So, although it's like not good for her, she's refusing treatment, she's refusing to be assessed for things and stuff like that. But this tells us that she hasn't suffered from brain damage, which was one of the things that we were really worried about. So, yeah, we're really pleased. Now we just have to get back to the fact that because Soup Lady being Soup Lady is refusing treatment and the such like, we've now got to convince her that she needs to allow doctors to look at her and the such and things like that so that she can get better. Yeah, she's back to her old awkward self, and that's great.
We're all overjoyed. Say hello to the spotted cow.
Hello, spotted cow.
Who says good mood to you.
And a good mood to you too.
And who wants to know if you did not get turned into soup by Soup Lady. The
No.
soup lady does not have the ability to turn people into soup. The only ability relating to soup she has is eating it very loudly on the phone.
So we need to cook some of this. Get that cooking for Anubis. That wants to go down there. So I need to set up some things like we need a farm for the netherwort. But I'll just keep it growing for the moment. Ooh, got a nice bit there actually. But I don't have much in the way of soul sand, so we might pop into the nether and go get some more soul sand. Oh, okay, this is Anubis's chest. Well, I'll dump that in there for him.
Yappy is hoping for a weekend stream, by the way.
Oh yeah, that would be nice actually. I'd like to do a weekend stream.
I should probably do that too. I've been missing Monday and Monday.
Yeah. So I went to see Soup Lady last night, which is why we didn't stream last night. Got a lift to the hospital.
Oh, hold on.
What?
The spotted cow is not aware the soup lady's in hospital.
Oh, Soup Lady. She had a massive heart attack. Completely unrelated to Mia.
Thank you for clearing me in front of the police.
I thought that was probably an important factor to point out.
Yeah, I wasn't even nearby.
No, it was
Luckily.
a week ago last Sunday. If I remember, if memory serves. Oh, let me just grab some more black apricorns while I'm here.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah. She was in the train station and she had a massive heart attack and collapsed in the train station. But she collapsed right in front of a policeman. And the policemen are trained in CPR. So she was treated immediately, which saved her from brain damage because the nurses told us because I went in the next day to see her, and the nurse said that at that point she was completely unconscious, and they said that we needed to be aware that when people have had such a big heart attack, they might not recover. She might not wake up at all. And that if she does, there's a very strong likelihood that she would have suffered brain damage because when her heart stopped, her brain would have suffered from oxygen starvation. But yes, it seems that because she collapsed right in front of a policeman, that no further damage happened, and she's most definitely her normal self, just a bit weak.
Spotted Cow points out that she had her heart attack in the right place then.
Yeah, absolutely. There's it was such a lucky thing.
I did mention earlier on that the only place where she could have collapsed in a better position would have been in a hospital.
Yeah. Do you know what? I was thinking of mining through to the other side so that we had like a purple eye at the top of the base. So that when you
I
look
thought this is supposed to be a hotel, not the evil Tower of Doom.
Not mine. The hotel we need to build over there.
What? What's this then?
This is a fishing shack.
This is no longer a shack.
It's the kind of shack that...
It's a holiday fishing resort.
No, this is my shack. This isn't for other people. All right. So Anubis and I discovered last time. Have we stopped bouncing? Yep. Yeah, we discovered last time that if you go near a blaze spawner, that blaze spawners do indeed work. We ran away screaming.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have got some obsidian and we could have... Right, we need to do that this time, Mia. We need to sort out... What is that?
A big fella. You didn't bring any blocks to get up there, did you? But you have your flying Pokemon.
I do. I don't know if I want to go near it, though.
That's fine, go. It's fun. A side note, say hello to Tammy.
Hello, Tammy.
Who seems, to say that Soup Lady's okay. I can't read too much emotion into that, although I assume it's a positive one.
What is it, Mia?
I don't know. I guess it's a Dorstrox.
I guess so. Shall I fly up
Go
and have a look?
ahead.
Okay.
You can't just tease a mystery and then not investigate.
But I'm really, really scared of flying in the nether. Wow. Shall we fight him? See if we can catch him.
Sure, I have no idea what it is.
Neither have I. It's a Dusclops. Look at that, it's got a single eye. And... Right, but I'm not going to fight him with him. Let's try him with Hitmonchan. Oops.
Tammy says she knows that we make fun of the Soup Lady, but Tammy's glad that she's okay.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Us too.
Spotted Cow pointed out that you have 3 minutes to start CPR to prevent brain damage normally. The Spotted Cow just had a refresher on CPR training to do the HGV training.
Ah.
How's that coming along? It's okay, take your time.
None of those actually work.
Oops.
Because he's cast a spell on us. Oh, and I can't switch. No.
Whoops.
Alright, we'll try faint.
Say hello to Lieutenant Lucan.
Hello, Lieutenant Lucan.
Who wants to know, did something happen to me yesterday? Yes and no. Primarily, Sal just decided to visit Soup Lady, who's currently in hospital, after having suffered a heart attack. And I decided I don't really want to stream alone because, as nice as Sunless Sea is, it's a very difficult game to run on your own.
Yeah.
Because they're just those weird quiet moments, and I can't keep track of everything at once, like chat, fighting, and reading out what the story says.
Can I swap Pokemon now? No, I can't.
Spotted Cow says that this looks like a monster from Spore.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It looks like the kind of thing that Mia might create.
Also, Bill also was asking earlier on if anything interesting has happened at work. Who's the unlucky person who has to pick up Soup Lady's work?
That's mostly me.
Okay.
Well, it's mostly me. Mia's helping, and we've got a guy who normally does my boss's admin work. Is helping as well. Try a sucker punch. Oh. It was super effective.
That worked. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
We got rid of this weird thing. So,
We got
hooray
Gastius.
us. Did anything else interesting happen lately?
You nearly pushed me off the edge.
Yeah, that works too.
Hang on. While I'm up here, I just want to have a look around and see if I can spot any soul sand. Ooh, spooky music. Look at that. Doesn't that look like the kind of... like a pirate ship's plank that you might be forced to walk off?
You're talking about invisible pirate ships in the Nether.
Yeah. Look at that. You'd fall into the Nether Sea.
Are you taking inspiration from that so you can set up planks for your fellow Pokemon trainer?
No.
But also almost died today.
Oh no. I don't recommend it. Having seen what it did to Soup Lady.
How did you manage that? Then Lucan has just noticed that all the usual mobs are apparently gone.
Yeah, there's
it's
no
a feature
gas,
for Sal.
There's no pigmen. The only mobs that you get in the Nether that are usual is blaze spawners, still spawn blazes.
Why is that actually?
Don't know.
Are they the only source of blaze rods? I didn't think so.
No. I haven't got anywhere near a blaze, but I got blaze rods off one of the mobs.
You mean the Pixelmon?
Yeah, one of the Pixelmon mobs. Wouldn't mind this. I could do with more quartz actually. So I'm going to grab some quartz while we're here.
Lieutenant Lucan would also like to know what happened to Belorsa. I imagine he's currently writing out a novella.
Yeah. Do tell.
Give him time. Ein alter Mann ist kein D-Zug.
What does that mean?
An old man is no high-speed train.
Are you calling Belorsa an old man?
I'm calling myself an old man. I'm calling you an old man. We're all old men at heart.
Yeah.
The Spotted Cow said that it's going as planned. It had CPR training last week and cargo and loading course, and a cargo and loading course this week. Next week, it's mostly driving and theory about European Union laws for HGV driving. So, well done. Making your cow place in the world.
Oh, that look. I wonder if that's... No, soul sand isn't grey, is it? It's more of a brown colour.
Well, no, that's soul sand. What else would it be? There are only 2 types of brown blocks in the Nether.
And gravel.
No, why is there... I've never...
There's always
gravel
in the Nether, yeah.
What sort of rubbish is this?
There's always gravel in the Nether. That's vanilla.
Gravel in my Nether?
Indeed.
It's more likely than you think. But also drove to get some fast food, and when he got back into his car, his burger and fries... When he got back into the car with his burger and fries, the brakes were working at only about 10%.
Ooh.
Needless to say, he drove very carefully. You make it sound as if the burger and fries are responsible for the fact that your brakes aren't working. Is Ronald McDonald trying to kill you? I mean, if you're eating his stuff, he probably already is, but that's a different story.
Let's put this fire out before...
Spotted Cow pointed out that it's an old cow. Well, yeah, but you're an old man at heart. Lieutenant Lucan is asking, in that case, can we name Mia's current streams to Old Man and the Sea? Well, I'd like to, but unfortunately that's too generic. It could also be me playing Raft by myself.
That's true. Mia, with any number of games, could be considered Old Man and the Sea.
In the sea?
In the
sea.
sea.
Do you want me to die too?
No, I said and the sea. Look, see, that's gravel.
It's an affront to me. It is what it is. Oh, words.
Spooky noises.
Well, also surprised that I just made a common internet joke reference. Yes, those happen sometimes too. Or to paraphrase another German... saying, no, a blind
there we
chicken also finds a corn at one point.
Okay, we need to get across there. There is soul sand. See?
Well, good luck
pretty
with that.
sure that's
There's a big
soul
thing in the middle that's kind of keeping you away from
I
that.
could fly.
Yeah, right.
Scary.
I should stop suggesting these things to you. I'll go for it. Yeah, Spotted Cow just said, go fly over.
Thing is
But
if we don't
do
make
it like a plaster, just make it quick.
I'm doing it like a plaster.
Tammy wants to know if Belorsa's brakes are making a grinding sound. And Lieutenant Lucan hopes that Bill also gets his brakes fixed quickly. And Bill also points out that he's saying that it's happened on the return trip. Yeah, that's my whole point. It was fine when you got there, but as soon as the burgers and fries were involved, everything went wrong. Also, Bill also was going to Burger King. So that would be the person who's trying to kill you. No, I respect that. Burger King wouldn't do that. They're the only decent burger shack around the place. Well, at least in Germany. I tried getting one of the extra long chili cheeseburgers, which I absolutely adore for some reason, in the UK, and they don't have them.
Yeah, so he now holds that against Burger King UK.
I do.
Yeah, on the grounds that they are now no longer a good Burger King.
Yeah. In the spirit of an old man, I should probably write a strongly worded letter to them.
You should.
Wow, rude.
Well, you write the best strongly worded letters, Mia. It's your thing.
Have I mentioned... You remember that Comic Con letter about the weird tiny bald guy? Did I mention that we got a response?
No, I don't think we did.
I did mention I got a response. I'm fairly certain I mentioned it in Twitter as soon as it happened. I wouldn't just keep that to myself. It was just a standard reply along the lines of, oh, we're very sorry, we'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Ah.
I think it might have been automated.
I don't like that thump noise.
Oh. Lieutenant Lucan was nearby a Burger King a couple of months ago and got lightly slammed by a car. Clearly, there has to be a connection. The Burger King is trying to kill us.
Oh. You could be right.
But also points out in response to Tammy's question that no, the brakes do not make a grinding sound. The pedal just didn't go down very far, like normal. Tammy wants to know if Bill also's checked his brake fluids. I feel like we're having online tech support for cars going on right now.
Nothing wrong with a bit of online tech support.
Unfortunately, it's now dark for Beloiso, and he's only gotten back about an hour ago, so he'll take care of it tomorrow. Yeah, dying tomorrow's fine.
I don't think we'll go near that, just in case there's a blaze spawner. I'm not in the mood to die.
I should have activated the automatic translation of pictures into of links into pictures. Well, to briefly illustrate the short comic that Potato just posted in chat, we have me standing next to Soup Lady, who's currently wearing a poofy 70s jacket while wearing a soup bowl on her head. And I'm saying, hey, Soup Lady! In the next panel, it's just me doing finger pistols in her general direction, and I'm saying, you look like the Terminator, trademarked. Could you say, I'll be back? Then the Soup Lady just stares at me, saying nothing, and in the next panel it says, Soup Lady dies.
Yeah. So I did tell Mia not to try that joke in the office, but he kind of insisted.
That's a good joke. I had worse jokes.
The fact that it's not as bad as some of your others doesn't necessarily mean that this one's good. It just means it's not as bad as the others. How are we doing?
Tammy points out that she shouldn't laugh at that comic, but she is.
Can you do anything with soul sand?
Yeah, you can build traps, you can annoy your friends, you can send it to them in the mail.
I mean, can you make any other blocks? What happens if you cook soul sand? Do you get
Well,
dark
apparently I
sand?
wasn't aware that we have gravel in the nether, so of course I have no idea what to do with soul sand.
Have you been avoiding the nether for a long time?
I don't know, I used to set up nether portal links for you.
Yeah, that's true. So how have you not come across gravel? Or is it just your elderly memory forgetting these things?
Well, to be fair, I usually just go in there, set up a portal, and go out again. I don't go spelunking.
Okay, fair enough. Right, I'll
And
take
if
what
I
I've
need something, I send other people like you down there.
got. I usually... Well, no, I don't avoid the nether. I usually don't have anything I need in the nether.
Same for me.
In vanilla.
Potato explains his comic by saying my joke gave Soup Lady a heart attack. Also, Potato's not sure if this is just a feature of modded Minecraft, but he thinks if you cook the soul sand, you get gravel.
I thought if you cook soul sand, you get something like
Souls. Dark souls.
dark sand.
Oh.
Right, is there anything else we want? Like I said, I wouldn't mind a bit more glowstone or oops.
The spotted count points out that but also's car problem sounds like one of the slave cylinders having gone bad.
Or it can be something as simple as if you've got a rook in your carpet and it's a physical impediment to the pedal.
Have you considered that maybe one of the burgers rolled down there and got stuck between the brake and the floor? Maybe it happened deliberately. The Burger King is out for you. Bell also says there would be quite something. Cook some soul sand in Minecraft and get the free game Dark Souls. Potato points out that his Minecraft logic has been on 1.7.10 for the longest time, so we shouldn't pay too much attention to Potato. I have to admit, I experienced the majority of new Minecraft versions that have released through the lens of a UHC. So I never really paid too close attention to things because, you know, people are kind of just out there out to stab me. But also reminds us all that he'll check tomorrow. So, calm down everybody. He's not dying yet. Potato wants to know, what's your current quest in this stream?
Current quest in this stream is to set up my base so that I can do the things that I promised Anubis I'd do. So I promised Anubis that I would well, not promised, I offered.
Sal is pretending to be a hardware store, so she now needs to get an inventory so she can deliver it to Anubis.
Yeah. So I am gonna grow some nether wart for him.
Oh yeah, an earlier comment said nether warts. The nether has warts now. I believe it was from Bell also.
Okay.
Does Pixelmon add new music, or is this...
I'm not sure if this is Pixelmon music or whether it's the new Minecraft music, because
They added new Minecraft music.
I don't know. Because they've added a lot of new sounds to vanilla.
They have? What for?
Yeah.
The old sounds
you
were
should hear
perfectly
some of the spooky cave sounds are really spooky.
Oh yeah, that's helpful. They were really interesting in the past already, and now they've made them unnecessarily worse.
They've made them a little scarier.
Well done. Great for them. But also reminds us that he almost died. Almost, not quite. He's still alive, everybody.
That's good. We like it
Excuse
when
me,
stay
bring
alive.
out your dead anyway. Potato is suggesting a name for your hardware store.
Oh, yeah?
The SSSS, Sal's Supply Shop.
I don't actually want to go too close to the fortress because
Don't you need nether bricks for Anubis?
we can make it out to Netherwart. That's what because we went over to the fortress to see about mining some bricks. We spawned a bunch of blaze.
Psh, blazes schmazes, you'll be fine.
And we ran away screaming. I think Anubis got set on fire. It was, why is your phone not...
What? Do I need to put my phone on airplane mode every time we stream? Excuse me, they've forgotten it once.
Right, I'm going to take a risk here and try and tunnel my way through. Let's make it less risky. Because what we want to do now is head back home, and I need to get kind of the other side of this.
The spotted cow's old car lost all its brakes. Something to do with a blown caliper. Then, due to higher pressure... yeah. And then, due to higher pressure on the other brake line, it went, no, I'm not doing this, and lost that too. Fun times. The handbrakes still work.
I haven't had a car's brakes fail on me unexpectedly. I've had a car's brakes fail on me when I kind of knew it was going to happen. That's sort of different. Like when you're fixing a car and you know the brakes are dodgy and you maneuver in the car and then the brakes fail. So I haven't had it done. I haven't had a surprise brake failure. What I have had quite a few times is brakes locking on and then cooking the wheels and that's a bit of a pain.
Apparently, the spotted cow had already lost its handbrake at that point too. Well, as soon as you lose one of the two types of brakes, you're no longer supposed to use the car.
Well, sometimes if you get brake fade, like if you're going down a very steep hill or something, you can suffer from brake fade where it'll affect all of your brakes all at once, and there's nothing you can do. That's because you get the fade because you're trying to stop.
Yeah. The Chinese transport minister Lai-tung wants you dead then.
That's very personal.
What?
Well, if that particular person...
Yeah, Lai-tung.
Yeah. If, I mean, why would he want Belorso dead?
I don't know, but Belorso apparently gets the joke.
Okay.
Moving on. Say hello to Cell Technology.
Hello, Cell. Yeah.
Oh, Lieutenant Lucan has a very good point. It's kind of disappointing that Minecraft has those creepy cave sounds, but no actual creepy cave monsters. I believe Sal would beg to differ.
I would beg to differ.
On the existence of creepers alone, but that's about it, really. What are you doing?
Looking over the edge.
That's not a wise thing to do. Sal Technology says, trust me, you wouldn't want to have those weird creepy cave monsters.
See, we need to get...
Ooh, spooky cave sounds.
We need to get over there.
Can't we just dig up into the ceiling?
There's lava dripping through from here.
What the hell do you mean there's lava dripping through the ceiling? Who left lava in the ceiling?
It's about here.
Okay, fine. We can deal with it. How about you build yourself a little bit of a cubicle and then get on your bird and fly over? Just build yourself enough of a launch pad.
Well, that's why I was looking. It's like, okay, where would I land over there? Because obviously, so there looks like a safe place, but I'm going to have to fly over the top of the fortress. Which means I'm going to fly in the path, or I'm going to spawn blazes while I do it.
Oh, yeah, they'll spawn inside. Bell also says jump. Don't listen to Bell also.
Don't listen to him. Yeah. We don't listen to Bell also. Not when
Lieutenant Lucan points out that ghasts are pretty scary with their screams in the nether. Sadly, there is no such equivalent in the caves. There should be. Now I really want that. Something that just phases through walls slowly.
There it is, look.
You didn't need to demonstrate it. You kind of just made your exit worse. And now you can't fix it. Never mind, you can.
Yeah.
Well, the alternative is that you walk back and just walk all the way around. You'll have to make a decision at one point.
I know.
It's fine. Take your time.
I'm going to have to take my time.
Spotted Cow points out that I should talk to its wallet about fixing brakes. I'd rather not. I feel like it would be very depressing. Yeah, Lieutenant Lucan is calling for some Lovecraftian abomination lurking in the caves. That would be neat, but then again, it would kinda undermine the difficulty progression. I can see that the Nether is supposed to be more difficult and scarier than normal Minecraft caves.
I need enough height for my bird to be able to take off. And all of this will come in handy for Anubis. Whoa, what's that?
Let's fly over to that one too.
Hang on, let's see if flying over to that one is...
Very safe.
It's definitely not advisable. Look, there is a blaze spawner there.
That's very safe. Just go for it.
Yeah, that's a no on that one.
Oh, fine.
Let's just have a look.
Then Lucan
Okay.
points out that creepers are a routine thing. Maybe some kind of very rare deep cave thing. Maybe, yeah, something on diamond level. Oh well. There are way too many young children dreaming up cool new features to Minecraft, so I wouldn't really want to add to that pile now I'm thinking about it. I might be associated with the wrong crowd.
Okay, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna... You stood in the wrong place. Try there. That's better. Okay. Right.
No.
Okay, we're gonna be safe. Possibly.
Maybe not.
Okay.
Oh.
We are...
Oh, the look on your face!
Right, need to get away from that fortress rapidly. Okay, the blaze spawner's over there. We need to go this way.
Lieutenant Lucan points out that the only rare cave monster we have right now is slimes, which is not really as scary as, you know, Lovecraftian abominations.
Okay, we need to go that way.
Potato points out that it could be a 12 by 10 pixel monster, but if it has spooky pixels, Sal will nope away from it. Yes, I wish I'd know what you're talking about. Are you talking about a weird canvas monster that only exists in 2 dimensions? What are vexes, Sal?
What's what?
What's a vex?
If vexes could spawn in caves.
Also vexes with super enchanted weapons doing hit and run tactics.
I
Are they a
don't
new
know.
Minecraft thing that I'm not aware of?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, okay. Potato does confirm that he is talking about pixel sprites, yes, which Cell Technology surely finds a bit scary. Lieutenant Lucan hasn't played Minecraft in years. He had to do that a couple of weeks ago to set up a server for a younger sister. Are Vexes creatures from the mansions? Oh!
Oh!
I have no idea what Vexes are still.
Yeah, are they the things that are like the guardians of the forest mansion things?
Have I been in a forest mansion before?
I don't know, Mia. I don't know if you have.
Oh, well, there's that.
You might.
But Cell Technology confirms that yes, that's what he's talking about.
How do we get over there?
I don't know.
It's
Tunnel?
like 86 meters away.
Ugh.
There must be a way over there already. Put out some of these fires.
Lieutenant Lucan remembers a mod that added weeping angels from Doctor Who to caves. He didn't like that mod very much.
Oh gosh.
How do you
Everything.
keep finding yourself in these situations? Okay, instead of just building a launch pad here, how about you walk around the other side, because surely there is a way over there.
I might be able to fly that one.
Not from this tiny hole, you're not.
Just need to like extend below me a little. And widen it a little.
Cell Technology goes on to explain that Vexes are small evil creatures that can float through walls and constantly try to ambush you through walls. Cell Technology also doesn't really like weeping angels. I guess I need to play some current Minecraft at one point.
Okay, that should be enough to fly out of. Let's just
Again,
see
I kind
what
of
we
always
are.
wanted to play a Minecraft mod with trains, but I guess that's not happening.
Okay, right. Let's try this then.
Maybe that's not high enough.
No, I guess not. Okay, let's see. Can we go down one more?
Cell Technology wants to know
Uh-oh.
if... Whoops. Whoops.
Well, I do have my diamond pickaxe on me. Actually, I could... Oh, no. It'll on me. Only use a little bit of my diamond pickaxe.
Cell Technology wants to know if he said that they can go through walls.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Because you can't get them out of those.
Okay, right, let's try this now and see if that works.
Lucan also heard somewhere that Minecraft was supposed to be more horror-based in the beginning, hence the creepy music, Enderman, and those bloody weird music discs labeled 11 and 13. Well, unfortunately, we'll never get to see this vision of Minecraft because it's been now owned by the corporate... Oh, but it's a world! You missed. Don't overshoot, you'll fall.
I'm fine. Don't know what you were all worried about.
We weren't
Nothing
worried.
to see here. Whew, okay. Let's go home. It's not as scary as the normal nether, though.
Yeah, because you don't have big white octopi just trying to snipe you out of the sky.
Okay, but we've got what we need now to... Oh, of course, that's right. We're in the wrong place.
As usual, I've been suggesting that you fix it for a while now.
You have.
Cell Technology goes on to say that the concept and mood are quite scary, but there isn't much unknown making it not very scary. Well, yeah, anything that you can get familiar with will eventually turn out to be fine, but imagine playing Minecraft for the first time.
Oh, that is... I remember the first time that I jumped into the ocean and saw my first squid. And I'm telling you, I near crapped myself.
Yeah, I didn't really want to know that, but thank you.
Let me just come down a little. Okay. So, what I think we need to do... Yeah, we need to carve away the back up there a little bit so that we end up with an evil eye on both sides. And then that way it'll also give us a way out onto the top there. I think that would be quite cool.
I mean, yes, it would be, but wouldn't it be more sensible to first link it to another portal downstairs?
Well, they are... I mean, that... Digging a hole up here and sorting out the nether portal position are two independent things.
Oh, fine, okay.
I'll be able to do it actually from through here. Hello, Krabby.
Hold on, did you just say hello, Kirby?
Krabby.
Oh, Krabby.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, okay. So you can't mind... I was kind of...
Oh, you can briefly deactivate the portal.
That's true.
It would be safer to work like that anyway.
You're right. And by safely, we mean I stand here where I can't be. Huh?
Since when are nether portals deactivated through water? You deactivate a nether portal by either pushing something into it with a not a dispenser. What's the other thing called? A piston. Or you just remove one of the frame blocks.
You used to be able to just pour water into the nether portal and it would deactivate the portal. Or unless that's modded. But where did my water go? Oh well. Okay, so...
It's not like you're living near the ocean where there's not enough water for you to live with. Also, should I point out that you're, suffering from the same thing you accused me of?
What's that?
No airplane mode.
Huh?
You're not on airplane mode yourself.
What, is my phone going?
You've missed 2 calls already.
How do you know?
I can hear it, you!
Yeah, but I'm ignoring my phone.
So I'm not allowed to ignore my phone?
Yeah.
I've been ignoring.
You didn't. You picked your phone.
I pushed it further away so it isn't being picked up by the microphone, you mad woman!
I left my phone far away enough from the microphone.
No, you didn't. It's right behind me. Right there.
It's the other side of the room.
It's not the other... No, it's not.
You can't get
There's a whole
much...
couch.
You can't get much further on the other side of the room.
There's a whole couch between the phone and the other side of the room.
Anyway, you'll be upsetting chat by arguing with me. You know they don't like it when you argue with me.
What? No, you got that one wrong.
That's how I believe it works.
Okay. I feel like the laughing face Bell also is putting into chat is convincing us of the other thing. Why did she just block out that pool of water?
Because I don't want a pool of water here. On my porch.
It's not like you have enough water around here. You
Exactly.
need that.
That's why I don't need the... Yeah, Anubis needed a pool of water because he needed to do something with concrete. Right, so we want to
Pixelmon has concrete?
No. Minecraft has concrete.
Minecraft has concrete?
Minecraft does have concrete, yes.
Since when does Minecraft have concrete?
Minecraft has had concrete since version... Can't remember.
Minecraft concrete.
I could do it here. That would make a purpose for this, and it would give me something that I could cover up this. Yeah. That sounds good. Okay. So I'm going to put down soul sand
Minecraft
here.
has concrete.
It does. Oops.
What? The hell? I didn't know that.
Oh, I forgot. It's slow walking.
Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll ignore that.
There we go. How about that? There we go.
Potato wants to know, so does this mean that if on the way to work a squid falls out of a tree near Sal, you'll need a new pair of pants?
A squid?
Yeah, I suppose so. Well,
Oh, well, have you seen the teeth on the inside of a squid? Like,
it would be very surprising given that there are not a whole lot of trees between here and work.
that's true.
Sal actually goes out of her way to see the trees.
I do, it's true.
Ah, so inefficient. On a side note, say hello to Pal7,
Hello, Paul.
who's been here for quite a while, and I've just missed reading that out. Pal would like to know how things are.
Things are doing quite well.
Well, you've got a big mole rat in your living room. That's not really well.
Not for long. There we go.
Fair point.
And I got some stone out of it.
Bell also wants to know, is your house still floating? Because he didn't watch the entire Pixelmon stream with Anubis.
Yes, it is still floating, but we can fix that.
Oh.
That is a doable thing.
Also, say hello to Björn, Mr. Owl. Or Bjorn.
Hello, Bjorn, Mr. Owl. Welcome to the stream.
Back to reading out chat. Yeah, but also was saying, oh god, they're fighting again. Bickering. Then he says, Mummy, Daddy, please don't stop. It's too late.
Oh, do you know?
The couch ended it.
I think what
Cell
I'm
Technology
gonna do-
says you
Yeah.
shouldn't even question it, the house will always float.
No, the house won't always float.
And then, but also will always question it.
6.
Also, Spotica wants to know, why does Minecraft have concrete? What?
It's a new building block.
Since when? I mean, I probably just read the wiki entry that told me since when, but it was more like a feeling question, like, since when do we need concrete?
It's more building blocks.
We don't need more building blocks. We've got the same thing with coloured clay.
We've got the same thing we've always had for all these years.
Yeah,
Why
so
do we
we
need
don't-
more?
Exactly. The game's bloated already as it is. Do they want to end up like Team Fortress, where you just have 23 gigabytes of hats?
Not hats.
No, it is just
Building
hats.
blocks. That's different.
No, it is hats.
Yeah,
hats
I know.
are the building blocks of Team Fortress.
Yeah.
I see the building blocks of life. Hats. Anyway.
Right, what I've decided to do here is this row. I'm going to lift up because it's going to be a pain to walk on this. And instead, I'm going to put some dark wood planks in between.
So where do you need this concrete? Sorry, concrete's on my mind now for some bizarre reason. I don't know where it came from. What do you need this soul sand for? Oh, this rubbish. And you're just leaving that outside here. Ugh, gross.
To grow, yeah.
Ugh, pfui. Don't they need certain light levels? Like low ones?
No, I don't think so. They need to grow on soul sand, but that's the only condition, I believe. Because we've been growing it on the porch.
Oh yeah,
quite successfully.
So you want to just have this bit of soul sand sticking out on your porch with netherwort growing on, but you don't want the pool?
I don't think you... I mean, there'll be a touch of red that you'll be able to see from a distance.
Lieutenant Lucan says, concrete exists. Mere, worldview shattered.
Actually, I'm just thinking...
Björn Mr. Owl says that he's sorry, but apparently you sound funny, Sal.
That's fine.
Bill also would like you to fix it.
Fix what?
The floating bit.
Yeah, okay, we'll fix it, don't worry.
Cell Technology, on the other hand, would like you to break it, please.
Okay, breaking this.
Well, I don't think that's what he wanted broken.
What did he want breaking?
The fixed thing.
Ah.
Cell Technology also points out that having sand full of souls and a hell plant growing in your house is the best feeling. Also, apparently it isn't even clay anymore, it's now terracotta? What?
Oh, there is clay, but it's not... You don't dye coloured clay anymore. You go and mine terracotta. Oh no, you can cook clay to make terracotta.
What the hell are you doing?
What?
Like, why do you need to rename coloured clay to terracotta?
It's not...
Are we some pretentious ice cream parlour?
You can now cook clay and make more colours.
Björn Mr. Owl wants to know if we're new to streaming. Yes, we're complete noobs. We haven't been doing this for the better part of the last 3 years and haven't improved at all. That would be far more embarrassing, so yes, we're really new. Like, it's literally started about 59 minutes ago, everybody.
No, we've been at this for a while.
Stop it, you're ruining the illusion. So, Lieutenant Lucan says, the problem... Sorry, somebody said something in chat and his message disappeared. The problem Minecraft has is that there are dozens of blocks to build your house out of, but no actual furniture to fill it with. Some multi-block structures, similar to Industriacraft 2, would be nice. What? Did you just have a revelation about furniture?
Yeah, remember what we found?
What? No, I didn't remember that we found very cheap chairs and stools.
Chairs? We've got, like, folding chairs. We've got chairs. We can make chairs. We should make chairs. Look, Mia.
You don't have anywhere to put chairs. Your roof terrace is filled with soul sand.
I need to...
And your main lobby is filled with ovens for some reason. This is a very Nubian design.
This is Anubis at work, so let's remove the planks for a start. This will help. Tidy things up a little.
Cell Technology points out that Industrial Craft 2 doesn't actually have multi-blocks beyond the reactors. I didn't know. I have never tried Industrial Craft.
I always forget which of the mods has which of the things.
That makes sense.
Because I tend to play packs rather than individual mods. I am going to put some of that in and see what happens if we cook a bit.
Probably nothing. Anyway, aside from Soup Lady, what's new in life? Potato wants to know.
Well, I'm working an awful lot, which is quite a new thing for me. Which is as a result of Soup Lady being in hospital. Which furnace did I put these in? That
And
one.
I got a fellow student to finally submit an assignment. Hip hip hooray for me.
Okay, you're right, Mia. It doesn't do anything.
Aha, I told you.
Worth a try.
Cell Technology says, ah yes, terracotta ice cream. Crunchy. Belle also loves the sarcasm. And Spotted Cow says, don't listen to me. He's just an old, posterior gush of wind. And he runs on salt. Cell Technology, words. Lieutenant Lucan says to Cell Technology that maybe it was something like Buildcraft or GregTech. All those technology mods kind of blend together in the head.
GregTech, I have memories of GregTech being painful.
I don't get why you needed to have so many bloody mods. I had Better Than Wolves and Millionaire and my life was complete. And now look at this rubbish. You've got rounded weird mobs walking all over the place.
Those torches in there as well. I would like to get rid of these furnaces in the middle of my hallway. I feel that this is not necessary.
So Cell Technology says that, well, GregTech sure fits the bill, and having your villas be full of heavy industrial machinery is usually best. And Potato says DecoCraft would be the one people are thinking of.
Oh, DecoCraft, yeah.
Well, fine. Lieutenant Lucan says his friend, who was crazy about those technology mods, told him that IC2 was kinda dead. He looked up to some new mods where you can build a collider.
IC2? I thought IC2 is in a lot of the major packs.
What's IC2?
It's...
Industrial Craft 2. Oh, yeah, I got it. Never mind. But also says, Mia, would you mind for the rest of the stream to be a little less like me?
Oh.
Okay, fine, I'll stop. Cell Technology says, too bad those DecoCraft objects look pretty out of place. Lieutenant Lucan says, Industrial Craft 2 was like a vanilla technology mod, one of the least complex ones, but fun nevertheless. Björn, Mr. Rao says, what kind of persons are you two, a tea or coffee person?
I'm a coffee person, although I don't mind a bit of tea.
Tea. Cell Technology says, it was the one of the oldest. Industrial Craft 2 Classic is always a fun romp. Potato says, more out of place than spheres? Yes. Spheres are at least still somewhat perfect if you have misshapen mobs running around that keep telling them their name. Keep telling you their name. They're kind of more disconcerting than just ominous spheres floating in the distance.
Right. I will have finished the inventory sorting in just a moment. I don't intend to keep this up.
Cell Technology says, you should try GregTech Community Edition. Hear that they made everything totally easy now.
Ah, see, I don't mind difficult, and I don't mind a little bit of a grind.
She does like Terra Firmacraft after all.
I do like Terra Firmacraft, yeah, because the grind in Terra Firmacraft is somehow part of it. Is this ready? No. Okay, well, we'll take that upstairs anyway.
Spotted Cow says Sal is a vodka person, me as a saltwater person. Lieutenant Lucan says GregTech mod literally made him pull his hairs out. Why do you have to make weird composites to make iron armor? Cell Technology likes his composites.
I know. Let's bob around. I'll get my underwater armor Let's go via the black apricorns while we're here.
Bill also says the sphere is the perfect three-dimensional shape. And Lieutenant Lucan says his friend, on the other hand, was completely fine with it. While he barely managed to craft a steam generator, he was pushing out nuclear reactors every other day. Pal 7 wants to know, is there no backpack, a golden bag of holding?
In this?
Yes.
No, the shulker boxes, which is the vanilla version of the same thing. The only thing in this is that you acquire the shulker boxes in a different way. Okay, right, I've got my... Did I put it on? Yes, I did. I've got my underwater armour on now, so now we can go and sort out the floating base. Oh, too many of you. Right, what have we got? A drill bow. Let's switch to... Hitmonchan.
Hitmonchan.
Go sort them out, Hitmonchan.
Pal 7 says, alrighty.
Yes. Nice. Well done, Hitmonchan. What's that? Dirt and stone. Okay. Right. What do we want to... What materials do we want to use to stop the base from floating?
Cobblestone.
Huh?
Cobblestone.
But a lot of this is wood. So what's that on the floor? Some underwater... Oh, it's a launcher. Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah. So you can see here... Do I want to use wood to make it... to bring it down? Or should I bring...
Celsius concrete.
But concrete's such a pain. You need gravel. Well, no, okay. You need gravel and sand, it's true. And gravel and sand is very easy for me to come across. But I'm wondering whether, where the walls are, should I bring it down with stone there and then bring wooden pillars down?
But also says wood stalks.
Wood stalks. Wood stilts. What's that?
And Lieutenant Lucan says cobblestone looks ugly.
I'm not a fan of cobblestone.
Nobody's a fan of cobblestone except me, apparently.
Except Mia. Yeah, Mia likes it. Well, I think maybe we want
What about
to bring
soul sand?
We need to bring the wood underwater in the first instance, I think, because you can see how it doesn't at the edge. So I guess I need to bring the wood down to that level. Let's get back up. The other thing I could do, of course, is to use darker wood when we get under the water. That can look quite effective. I'm low on oak. I need to go chop a few trees.
Cell Technology wants to know, aren't wood stalks literally just trees?
I think talking about stilts.
No, stilts are treated trees.
No, stilts to hold up the... Oh, we talked about wooden logs.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? That dark patch. Why? Why is there a dark patch? You're looking silent, Mia. Are you as confused as me?
Yes, I don't have an answer. The only thing I can suggest would be to place a block there to make it go away.
suppose. But I'm over here to go.
Potato says it's Minecraft, Sal. Don't question it. But also hates cobblestone, especially to drive on. Sal Technology suggests that this is why you should support your nearest asphalt committee.
Yeah, it's very rumbly, isn't it? I don't like cobblestone to walk on in heels.
Lieutenant Lucan says this is literally a setup for a horror movie. A lone lady lives in an isolated house near a lake. House is full of monsters, and there are tormented souls underneath. Also, there's a portal to hell, and she keeps hearing voices of disembodied people.
The thing is, am I the innocent victim, or am I waiting for the innocent victim?
I can't answer that.
Well, no. Mia's not allowed to answer that.
I know.
He knows better.
But also says Minecraft is just as glitchy as Space Engineers.
I think that's unfair because Minecraft is as glitchy as the mod is. So
Minecraft has stable netcode.
Yeah. Vanilla Minecraft is pretty stable.
Also, Cell Technology wants to remind everyone that the cells are currently on the house, not underneath.
Oh, look at that! What's that? Oh, it's a seahorse. We can ride those if we catch them and let them grow up.
Horsey!
Hello.
Horsey!
My owl's not very good underwater, it seems.
Wouldn't it be sensible to send Omanite out?
Why is he underwater?
Well, he's a water type.
Is he?
Well,
No, he's a rock type.
Well,
He's-
and a water type.
Ah, okay. Oops. Yeah. We can use him. Right,
Well-
I was coming over here to make planks. I didn't need to come all the way over here to make planks.
What about the
I've done that in
seahorse?
my- I swam away.
Oh, alright, fine.
Dead to us. We'll see if we can find another. Okay, so what we want now. There's going to be a lot of bobbing while I do this. Because although...
Tammy points out that Lieutenant Lucan's description of your blown monster household sounds more like an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Lieutenant Lucan is suggesting to support the house with soul stones.
Soul stones or soul sand?
Soul stones. It's probably like concrete made out of soul sand.
I've got a feeling that soul stones are probably something that are quite hard to get. I think they exist. Okay. Right, nobody needs to know that underneath there is hollow. As long as it doesn't look hollow from the outside. Which it doesn't. Uh-oh, we've got a portal somewhere, I can feel it.
Well, let's go adventuring.
We could do, actually. But I would want to take off my suit before...
Bell also points out that he knows now.
My advice to anyone who's about to jump through a portal is explode out of your clothes and go naked. Where is it? Is it around here? I can definitely feel it. Can't see it. Might be around the back somewhere. Let's just jump on the owl and see what we can see.
Potato points out there would be neat to see Sal stream a proper Pokemon game. Hell, the new one that's coming out is an England-based Pokemon version, so why not that? Don't she need a Nintendo console for this nonsense?
Yeah, and I have a feeling that there might be something restrictive in the copyright sense. I can't see the portal, but I can feel it. It's definitely around here somewhere.
Tammy points out that if you're wearing heels, you should be wearing the heels through the portal.
Well, maybe when we get a portal, yeah, maybe I'll jump through it. I'll just keep my boots on.
Lieutenant Lucan is quoting the Russian government official concerning any problem between 989 and 2019, as long as nobody knows that. Sal Technology says, making a foundation out of soul sand sounds like you're just skipping a step of finding the ancient burial ground to build on. Potato points out that Nintendo is less strict than Disney. They are? I wasn't aware of that.
Oh. How about... Oh no, we can't use fence posts because they leave a hole, don't they? A hollow block.
Didn't they change that recently?
Oh yeah, and I'm not sure how it behaves in this version of Minecraft. We've got some fence posts downstairs.
Oh yeah, right. This is a modded version of Minecraft, so this feature wouldn't be there yet.
I'd just like to point out that Anubis left this chest here, full of goodies that I can't tidy away because they're his. He just came and littered my base.
That's why you don't invite friends over.
I don't think I've got one. Oh. Let's see. He's gonna be a bug. I'm gonna say bug fish type thing. So we're gonna try Hitmonchan.
Hitmonchan.
Yes, see, he just tried water against us. We shall try steel against him. Not very effective. Okay, we are going to try revenge against him. That worked wonderfully. And Lord Helix has grown up. Nice. Oh, I didn't know he gave us shulkers. That's nice to know. Yeah, come. Not you.
He's frolicking in the flowers.
He is, but get back in your ball.
Ugh.
Let's just pick up a few more of these. Distracted. What was I doing? I was going back here to... Oh yeah, fence posts. I'm going to test fence posts.
Potato points out that Nintendo will let you stream their games for non-profit without any restrictions, whereas Disney will kick you in the teeth if they see 3 circles that kinda look like a mouse appear on your screen. Lieutenant Lucan wants to know, does Mia have any single-player story-driven games planned to play?
Yeah.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Yeah.
Uh-huh, apparently I have plans I haven't even planned yet.
Uh-huh, I have plans for me.
Yeah.
It doesn't...
Hold on, I thought that was one of your plans. You're the one who bought it.
Yeah, but I'm going to get you to play it.
Well, you can't do that to me.
Yeah, watch me.
Well, I'd like to watch you play it, but you wouldn't let me. I got you now.
I think I might need to...
Shoulder!
Aha, no, got it. Okay, so think
Shoulder.
I'm gonna have to use planks for here.
Shoulder.
But
So
also says
maybe they're
potato.
like so.
Add a fourth circle and make it look like the Audi logo. And Lieutenant Lucan wants to know, do you know about the new 2-Point Hospital DLC?
Oh, is that the
Shoulder.
Yeti DLC?
I don't know. I haven't been keeping track of that.
I wasn't asking you, I was asking chat.
Yes, I know, but it'll take a while before they'll be able to answer your question. In the meantime, Tammy says that Disney will probably kick you in the teeth if they see 3 Marvel characters in the same stream too.
Ooh, oh my god! Okay.
Sorry.
Right, we're here. Wow. So there's a hole under the sea. Now, I did know that there was an entrance to the ravine, but I didn't realise that there was an entrance to the ravine which had no water in it. The way up is around here somewhere. This is, I presume, the same ravine. Yeah, because it's got all the
Potato
lights
says,
in it.
watch that first step, Sal.
It's
Also,
a doozy.
Potato guesses that you're mining now.
No. We'll come back up.
Lieutenant Lucan says no, he saw some kind of desert-themed DLC.
No, I haven't seen that. The game that I've got for Mia to play is it's described as being good for people who like playing. Ooh, how have I missed that lump of iron all this time? And what's that over there? Is that a dark spot?
Heresy.
Oh, look, it's on the other side of the ravine. I must have been there because that looks like... Oh no, there's a bit of ravine there that I've never been to. No, we won't get distracted. We will go and... I know where that is. I can always come back to it.
Lieutenant Lucan says it's called Pebbly Islands, the 2-Point Hospital DLC, and Bill also would like to know, what's a 2-Point Hospital?
2-Point Hospital is the game where I am the best hospital administrator in the land.
That's not a high title with competition like the NHS. Potato guesses the real question is when he's supposed to be drawing the thumbnail assets.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to tease the game further, or do we drop
Oh,
the
I'm not
topic now?
attempting to tease the game, actually.
Oh,
I'm just
you've
distracted.
been doing a poor job at that.
See, I think I should put some chairs out here.
You're getting distracted
Look,
again? You haven't
it's-
even finished all your pillars.
Yeah, but I also need to keep on harvesting the netherwort and replanting it. 'Cause, you know.
Here's a silly thought.
Mhm.
Doesn't Mary have a lot of netherwort?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be sensible to just, wander
bob
over a little
there
bit,
and
have
go
a little meander
borrow.
through the aisles, take some, plant some, turn it all around and run back?
Could do, but I'd have to stay in the area to make sure that it regrew.
That's fine. You won't even notice it's gone.
Well, he would when he logged back in and it hadn't grown.
Yeah, but you can blame people like Omni.
That's not really fair.
Yeah, but life isn't fair.
Oh, look, we've got another one now.
It's getting worse.
It must be
Lieutenant
shadow.
Lucan sometimes really would like to know how Sal gets completely distracted by such things. Now he goes on to quote you. So, this game that Mia's going to play is... ooh, iron!
There's the ravine I fell down, look.
You might want to put up warning signs.
I can't because the warning signs would, like, be an empty block type thing.
So? Say hello to Wilson Wonderbart.
Hello, Wilson
Silent
Wonderbart
assassin.
is... We know.
Silent assassin.
Silent assassin. Alright. See, I don't often walk around here with my head in the air. So I don't think I need to warn myself about this. I shouldn't... And let's face it, I fell down and I didn't die. Therefore, it's not dangerous.
Yes.
Wah!
Gorp, gorp, gorp.
Shoulder. Please,
Because that's how these things work, isn't it?
No, that's not how OSHA regulations work.
Now, did I fall down one down here as well?
You would know if you'd put up warning signs.
I don't believe I did fall down one over here. Okay, so here, where I have the stone coming down to the water, what do I use here? Cobble or stone? Because wood wouldn't feel appropriate. I've never actually looked around this bit of... like all of this sort of under my base area around the back. Since I got my water breathing suit. There could be caves or anything around here. I mean, like, what's that? What's that there, that dark block?
With your logic about not having to put up warning signs because you survived your drop under the ocean, Lieutenant Lucan says once a man fell off a plane and lived, so it's pretty safe.
Yeah.
You don't need to put up warning signs about not opening airplane doors
Yeah.
during flight.
Ah, okay, that was just an ordinary block of... Where we see strange looking blocks, it could be more fossils. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, but what does chat want with about building under there? Do I put it on stilts? Do I use stone stilts? Do I use wood stilts? Do I bring the wall down to the ground? What do we do?
I can't tell you because people don't like my cobble answer.
What did you say? Oh, cobble. Yeah.
So that option's gone.
Mhm.
But also points out that surviving the fall out of an airplane is easy when the plane is on the ground.
As long as it's not a very high plane and you fall from a low point. I suppose if you fell off the back of a 747, even if it was on the ground, it would still hurt an awful lot. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
not
if we
about
get-
pain, it's about surviving.
I can hear running water. Oh, off camera, did I tell you that I stripped a mine shaft?
No.
Oh, there's a horsey. Oh, look at that, it's tiny. Hello, tiny thing. Can I fight you with my owl? No, my owl swims upwards. Aha! Right, okay, we've done it now. Okay. Let's try Lord Helix. He won't survive very long, but I do want to take this gently and see if we can actually catch it. Um,
Ammonite.
let's try Gollispod, because I think Gollispod, yeah, should be,
Horsey.
should have a nice gentle attack. So
Horsey.
ground doesn't affect water, I don't think. I don't think bug affects water too bad. I was wrong. Okay.
Can you ride the tiny dead horse?
No, I can't ride a tiny dead horse.
Can you ride the tiny horse then?
No.
Well,
you
as
can,
soon as it evolves, you can.
Yeah. Even
But for
if
that,
it's
it needs to
tiny.
live long enough to reach that point.
Yeah. How did I end up round here? Did I seriously walk all the way round?
You did.
Because I was fascinated by a thing.
Shiny things.
Shiny thing, indeed. I can get up there actually. Oops. And now I realise I can't see the thing I'm trying to get into. Ah, there it is. Okay, so we were working on
Several things. We were
This.
working on nether portals, we were working on big doom eyes, we were working on stilts,
stilts.
concrete, Anubis stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to put at least stone stilts down here. Let's go get some stone. And I'm still confused about that.
But also now wants to see how well you do in the desert and the ice.
The desert and the ice?
I'm just relaying what chat tells you.
Oh, I know what we're talking about.
What?
2 Point Hospital.
Ah, I see.
Oh yeah, the new game. Still
Too
haven't
late.
told them about the new game.
Yeah, you mentioned the game in passing. Let's move on. Lieutenant Lucan points out that the airplane door is pretty high up. You should aim not to break your neck.
Yeah. The new game is set very close to where we live. I mean, like a couple of streets away from where we live.
It's lost to the wind now.
Sorry, I'm just getting a drink because my throat's tickling. It's set in and around sort of central Manchester, inside Manchester Town Hall, where I didn't work out of an office there, but I used to I deal a lot with the people in Manchester Town Hall. It's just that the town hall at the moment's being refurbished, so they're not in it. And the buildings around there, but it's set in the 1980s, so it's all of the old buildings and the big square next to the town hall and all of the offices around it. I used to work in one of the offices that you see in the game. That has since been knocked down. So, and it looks really good. The scenery is really, really good, and it's got a sort of Dishonored feel to it. It's a stealth game.
Yeah, minus the supernatural powers. It's called The Occupation for people who want to look it up. In the meantime, say hello to Chum1421. Chum.
Hello, Chum14.
Who suggests that pressing Alt F4 will spawn Mew. Well, the joke is on you. She has no idea what Mew is.
Mew is one of the Pokemons, isn't it?
Oh, well done.
See, I know. Right, getting some stone.
Lieutenant Lucan says, so it's where we live, huh? Is it Wolfenstein or We Happy Few?
Oh, I could also use
I
something
do not
like
live in
polished
Castle
andesite
Wolfenstein.
or something. Yeah, let's go. Let's go make it out of raw stone for the moment. And we'll start with just some stilts on the corner, and we'll see how it looks. Balls. Because that is quite high.
The Spotted Cow points out that we don't just alter SalfordSal, the key to Mew is on the wall. Yes, alienate the reviewer with inside jokes, that'll do it.
Indeed. What's that noise? It's raining. It's fine.
Garp, garp, garp.
Nothing to be afraid of. I wasn't afraid. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's perfectly reasonable to be afraid of thunder when you're 4 years old.
I'm not 4 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's bring this down a little more. And it's not thundering, it's just rain. Let's see, and then over here we probably want to bring that down as well. And what we could do is sort of curve it a bit.
Curve it.
So that I don't end up just building a big square down to the floor. So that it does look like stilts, but so that it's not quite so square.
I don't follow. But also wants to know if it's reasonable to be afraid of thunder when you're 40.
I suppose it depends on why you're scared of the thunder. I mean, if you are out in a field with an umbrella where there is no high ground or trees around you, then yeah, it would be quite appropriate to be scared of the thunder in those circumstances. Don't you think, Mia?
No.
Oops. It would be quite a sensible thing to be scared of the thunder.
No.
We want the next one to come down to about there.
Tammy says it depends on how loud it is and how much it rattles your windows.
Yep, that sounds like a reasonable measure too. Okay, is that symmetrical? Look at me being all symmetrical and everything. Yeah, but it needs to come down lower, doesn't it? Okay, now let's get rid of these stray blocks.
Björn also points out that being scared of thunder has something to do with how close it is, assuming if you're literally inside the thundercloud, there is a good reason to be afraid.
Mm-hmm.
How scared would you be if you were hit by lightning, asks Cell Technology. Not scared at all. You're dead. Most likely.
Not necessarily.
Depends on how close to the lightning you were hit.
What do you think about that?
Looks squarish, but you can't fix that now.
Well, I can build it down to the floor.
Yeah, that's the problem. You added more to the top, which made it look more squarish.
Should I... Well, I can carve more out.
No, don't worry about it. Ask chat for opinions, not me. I don't know anything about exterior design.
Besides, this isn't really about how it looks from underwater. It's about how it looks from above the water. And above the water on a rainy night, I think that looks quite good because you can't really see it. You can see that something's going on, but you know it's not floating, but you don't know what's happening.
Belorsa's asking Steam, what the hell are you doing? Belorsa just gave Steam some money and now he can't log on.
Oh. That sounds unfortunate.
Lieutenant Lucan points out that a lot of things can be scary in different situations. Usually he's just annoyed when someone puts more cutlery during the washing up, except for when there is no one else home, and you live alone. And, you know.
So, I think we'll bring this down if I can, or is that going to go straight down the hole? That's going to go straight down the hole, isn't it?
Oh.
It's like it has to be a floating block.
Cell Technology points out that there have been many reports of people surviving lightning strikes. Now, Belorso is trying to bully Björn Mr. Owl into changing his username because apparently it reminds Belorso of himself every time I say the name.
There we go, how about that? Wow, it's got quite a pull down there. Quite a current. Alright, we'll put another one on this corner. And then at least we've sorted out the worst of the floats. And then... How are we doing for time, by the way? Oops.
You'll have enough time to wander up to the nether portal, figure out how to turn it off, and then maybe remove half a wall before you end it.
Okay. Let's go grab my...
Mr. Owl apparently found this funny.
I love these boots. I love how fast you walk with these boots. So the other thing I want to do is put an external staircase that goes up here instead of using the ladders.
The spotted cow thinks it's time to put out a missing persons report on Babom.
I think you're right. We haven't seen Babom for ages.
He has moved on to better places. Potato wants to know what that game was called again. Minecraft.
No, the other
Pixelmon.
game.
The Occupation.
That's the one.
Yeah, I remember why we didn't set this nether portal back further. It looks kinda awful from the other side.
Well, that's easy fixed.
No, not really.
Yeah, it is.
The spotted cow wants to know what are better places.
I want to get rid of those lumps. I want to get rid of those lumps.
I can imagine a few better places. A mountaintop resort far away from anyone else, including me.
I'm still getting every so... Oh, there it is. Are we going?
I guess so, yes.
Okay.
Off you skip.
Out.
Not literally, please. Lieutenant Lucan actually got struck once by, not by lightning though. One of the charge rods got stuck out. Got stuck in the outlet when he was a kid, so he decided to pull it out with his bare hand. Got real scared when he understood what happened. Sal Technology goes on to say that Lieutenant Lucan was in for a real shock. That was a pun. You're supposed to laugh at it.
Can't jump over there.
Lieutenant, Sound Assassin wants to know, how did you find out about the occupation?
It was on my Steam feed.
That, and I discovered the game several weeks earlier when it was in one of my Steam discovery lists. I showed it to Sal at the time, then she forgot about it, and now she pretends she discovered it all on her own. Did you get rid of your shoes?
Uh-oh.
You appear to have landed in the same space as last time.
Yeah, maybe. Let's just let the lag... Oh, there's my death point, look.
Oh, how nice.
185 metres. Although, I'm not sure... I didn't bring a sword or anything with me.
Sound Assassin says the game seems on the down low market view wise. Well, I didn't expect it to be extremely successful. It's a very niche game, and the primary reason why we're interested in it is because it plays in Manchester, and that's about it. While I do like some stealth game mechanics, I'm, you know, not sure how I'm supposed to feel about a stealth game that's set in reality.
Do I
also,
go
I
and
apparently
try and
read
look
about...
my stuff?
Yes, you do. Go jump. You didn't jump. You just fell off the... You walked off the cliff.
It worked.
I guess so. Where was I? Also, I heard some horrible things about the game putting you under a lot of time pressure.
Yeah,
whereas things happen in real time, and you will not have the time to sit there and have the game paused while you're reading through some weird journal entries. It's not really what I'd be looking out for if it weren't for that Manchester thing.
Uh-oh.
Potato says that the game seems a bit laggy.
Yeah, that's because we're in the...
Oh, you're... No, why would you remove that?
What? No, I was being held against that one. I didn't see... See, there's my... I don't think I've got any chance of getting up there fast enough. But we can try.
What do you mean fast enough?
Before my stuff despawns.
Oh, it does that?
Yeah.
Ugh. Do you have a timer on there?
Uh-oh. And what might happen is that I get killed again trying to recover my stuff. But at least I've come through with blocks and food this time.
Fair point. Lieutenant Lucan points out that touching that lightning rod thing was a really weird feeling. You're shaking and there's this weird loud noise and the vision goes blurry.
Get up there.
Tammy says she almost got struck by lightning when she was a kid. Knowing herself, she probably was mad because it didn't hit her and gave her superpowers. Can't you just walk up your old staircase now?
I can try, but remember this is where I got killed. And I did block a lot of the staircase off so that I wouldn't fall down if I got hit again. Oh, my stuff's still here. Oh. Or at least a good proportion of it is. Oops. Yeah, I remember that. It's trying to kill me, but at the moment it's struggling. Oh no! Just want to get my boots. Did my boots survive?
Yes, they're to your right.
They are fantastic. Oh, and I got jungle saplings too. Safety goggles! I got my safety goggles back.
Hooray.
Fantastic.
Cell Technology says that it sounds a lot more disorienting than suddenly getting slowly electrocuted in the shower. And Sound Assassin says it looks like a little like We Happy Few. I assure you it probably is not. It's a lot more grounded in reality. Unfortunately so.
Okay, so I am gonna get out of here.
Björn also wants me to think about the occupation. I could sneak up on Virtual Soup Lady and scare her half to death again. Cell Technology also points out that being unable to move and properly feel isn't fun. Lieutenant Lucan is really sorry that his messages sometimes lack proper English grammar. The autocorrect and YouTube message limit are rather annoying. I think I can cope for the most part. You'll forgive me if I'm interpreting things incorrectly, though. I hope.
Everybody is very forgiving on this stream. Of each other.
Not everyone. Potato suggesting that you should now get the hell out of Dodge.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm also curious as
Walk
to
off
what
the
that
plank.
is there.
Apparently it wasn't a lightning rod, it was one of the rods of a charger's fork that you put inside the electricity outlet. Why do you need a fork for your electricity outlets? Is that an electrician thing that I'm not aware of? If only you'd have your safety goggles on.
Ooh.
Yeah, you wouldn't touch that.
Oh yeah, you're right. My safety goggles. Do I want that instead of my helmet?
Well, now that you can see, you can fight.
I'm thinking that it would probably be a good idea to stop this lava from flowing, just in case I happen to need to get down there for some reason. And since it's probably only a couple of source blocks.
Both the Spotted Cow and Cell Technology also share Potato's opinion of you probably needing to get out of here quickly.
Ah, I think we should play with the lava for a little while.
Yeah, well done. That works out well.
That's what a lot of this...
On the
likes
notion
about
of
at the moment.
Peter's stream chat being very forgiving, Bell also says he does not forgive, and he does not forget.
Sorry.
And Cell Technology says that the bones you saw on those cliff sides are there because they spawn in swamplands and deserts.
Ah. I don't know what a croagunk is.
And you're currently in a swamp.
Let's try Hitmonchan.
Potato says, yes, let us investigate a thing on the edge of the world with your recently gained things.
Oh wow, look at that thing.
Yes. And Cell Technology suggests that you should go have a swim in lava.
No.
Björn also says 172, never forget.
Oh no, he's just confusing all my people. We can risk Noctowl. Noctowl's confused too. I thought Noctowl might be a bit immune to it. Gollispod, we'll try you. Okay. Try a first impression.
Potato says hashtag T was another silly slip-up in the past. No, that was a deliberate mistake.
Oh, first impression only works on the first hit, of course. Right, let's try a sucker punch.
The Spotted Cow will never forget the keys on the wall, and Lieutenant Lucan says, yeah, his English skills seem to be worse than he remembers. So, a phone charger, it has those two sticks you put inside the outlet. Isn't it called a fork?
Oh, no, we call that a plug.
Oh.
Right, my inventory is full. Oh, Mankey's attacking me now. Let's go for... A lot of people are very confused at the moment. Let's try Salandit. Try a double slap. He just knocked my Salandit flying.
I guess it has something to do with the gravity.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Celtechnology believes that the two prongs of a plug are actually called a fork.
No, we call them pins.
Potato also remembers the golden times when the key was actually on the wall.
Oh, cocoa beans. Nice.
Yeah, but you can't pick them up because your inventory is full.
Yeah. I was trying to get rid of some of the crap in my inventory. I don't need oak saplings.
You need feathers.
That stone can go on top of there.
Couldn't that go onto the stack to the right too?
Yeah. Okay, oak saplings, you can go. Because
No, apparently they don't want to leave.
they really don't want to go. Yeah. But I think I've picked up all the things I'm gonna anyway. But I would like to, especially the flowing lava. I'd like to deal with the flowing lava.
Well, if you've enjoyed this so far... Oh yes, you need that duck.
Yeah, it's a side duck.
Yeah, it's a headache duck. It speaks to me on an emotional level. If you've enjoyed this so far, or should I stall more?
No, it's okay. You can
And would
do-
like to see Sal perform more Pixelmon-related antics, tune in regularly next time on Thursday at 8 PM Greenwich Mean Time, where Sal will be streaming more of this. However, there are the chance of randomized streams that are
Sorry.
just scattered around the weekend or the middle of the night, at least for European times. They could happen at any time, really, depending on how Sal feels. So, if you're interested in Pixelmon, just keep an eye open, I guess.
If you follow us on Twitch or YouTube, then
You will probably
get
be
the
notified.
notifications.
We don't like doing this whole like, comment, and subscribe thing, but it is
It
very
actually
effective if you do that.
yeah, if you want to know when we're going live, that's how to find out. It's true. Can't
Right.
deny it.
Alternatively, if you'd like to watch me struggle on stream, I imagine I will be streaming something tomorrow at 8 PM Greenwich Mean Time to make up for my missed streams this week, and potentially also regularly throughout the weekend too. I'll try not to be in conflict with Potato, but I've forgotten on which days he's going to stream. You said it earlier, but I forgot when it was. Whether or not I will be returning to Near Automata, Sunless Sea, or The Occupation, or something entirely different is still open, but again, tomorrow, 8 PM Greenwich Mean Time, and then I'll inform you more about weekend plans as soon as I figure those out. Alternatively, I'll also be tuning in regularly on Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 PM Greenwich Mean Time, which will be about 2 hours ago from now if you're watching this live.
I think I'll log out in this
That sounds
crazy
like a
place.
mistake.
And maybe not above lava though. That just in case there's no tree when I come back.
It's a shame I turned a fire tick.
Oh, what was that in that tree? Did you see that? There was this weird floating thing in the tree.
Yeah, it looked like a bean.
I'm fascinated with this place.
Yes, why didn't you build your house here?
Yeah, anyway, bye everybody. Oh yeah, I'm in charge of the button.
Oh.
I
Oh,
forgot.
the phone.
What?
Full scale back on those plans potato streaming on Friday and Sunday. I didn't expect that, so never mind. There goes tomorrow's stream plan. Just watch out, things might happen randomly. I don't care. Goodbye. I can't press the stop button.
Okay, I'm staying inside. It's thundering.
Lovely. I hope I was toned down enough for your tastes, Björn, also.
Thanks for watching everybody. Bye.